No, no, I don't think, I don't think I can last any longer. No, the time is near. My time is drawing to an end. The suffering is increasing, and time is diminishing. My friends, this is the end of the journey. This is the end of my time. This is the darkest happening in the darkest hour of our lives. And I don't know, I'm kind of just making up I'm saying random words at this point. And here we're gonna fight Masked Jungle Warrior Odolwa. But we're gonna have to watch the fight at like 4 times speed because you've already seen this boss fight. And to be fair, this boss fight is not too hard. It's just annoying. And you have to make sure you come in prepared with plenty of arrows. And I was really ticked off because they didn't give me arrows at the entrance to the temple, so I had to go hunting for them, you know what I'm saying? So, yes, hunting for the things which you use to hunt. Hunting for hunting. Hunting goods. Hunting sportswear. I like the little fanfare. It sounds so dinky when it's sped up. Anyway, hi. My name is Helium Lemon. Nice to meet you, Helium Lemon. I'm Dad. We're going to do some princess rescuing part 2, and hopefully this is the only other time where we have to rescue the princess. And all this music and these this stuff just sounds and looks hilarious at 4 times speed. It's quite comical. So I'm glad to be saving your time by not having to watch me wander around a lot. I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm feeling self-conscious and I feel like I don't have a lot to talk about. But I don't know, I'm starting to feel very self-conscious when it comes to my Let's Play channel, because I feel like I like people like, you know, Jonochrome and Nintendo Capri Sun, because they're like very vulnerable about their life and like telling like what they're feeling and what things are happening to them in their Let's Plays. But I don't know, I don't know how comfortable I feel with that anymore. And I also feel like I feel bad that I have to kind of keep like a wall between my personal life and my YouTube channel life. But I don't know, I just feel like it kind of has to be that way. But like, this is still so fun. Like, who doesn't want to just like record video games and then like talk about them? I don't know. I don't know, you can tell that I'm still kind of figuring out the ropes. So, I'm about to come on my 4-year anniversary of doing this channel, so that's going to be really nice. So, but it's going to be really nice just in the sense of like my personal vanity. Just like, oh, look at me, I've contributed so much by making a YouTube channel and playing video games. So, I don't know, whatever. Nope. So, this is the famous Deku Shrine, and it's kind of like chasing, what's his name? The creepy guy. The Gravedigger. I can't remember his name. The guy from Ocarina of Time. Darmani? No, Darmani's from this game. Anyway, it's like that. It's like where you have to chase the guy around. And like he's like a ghost or something. It's a very like... It's kind of funny. It's like this old guy with an ugly face just like turns into an angel and just starts flying. It's honestly pretty comical if Ocarina of Time didn't have such a... Well, Ocarina of Time kind of has a mock serious tone in like its second half, but it's Ocarina of Time you can never take quite seriously. That's another thing that I was talking about with my friend who likes playing Zelda games. She was like, you know, I'm trying to go back and play Ocarina of Time, and all the grass looks like blobs. Oh, I got a dry throat. But it's just funny because, you know, it's true. And I was just like, oh, you kids and you're spoiled. You're spoiled with these good graphics. I don't know. I honestly don't mind going back and playing Ocarina of Time. But Ocarina of Time does feel very dated when you go back and play it. In fact, yeah, just saying going back and playing it, it's just, you know, Ocarina of Time just because something like sacred, you know. Because it's a... Wow, it's going to celebrate like 20 years this year. And that's pretty old. I first played it in like 2012 or something. So it's not particularly old for me. But I first found out about it in like 2011 or something. Oh, just a comment about this. Yeah, so this is very long and annoying, and the reward is not honestly worth it. And what I do, like my little recording setup, is I have splitter cables so that I can record and it's going into the computer, but I can also see it on the TV. And that splitter cable, because it's splitting the video, it like makes the video on the TV screen just a little bit darker. Just because I guess it's like, you know, it's spending like all that extra energy trying to feed the video to two separate places or something. I don't know the science behind it. But, this is already a very dark place. So I could not see what the heck I was doing. Oh, pay attention to this text. This is kind of interesting. Here's the Mask of Sense. Very useless mask, but I'll show you what it does at some point. So basically, you want to be wearing the Deku mask, and, well, it's not until kind of later in the game that you find out all the different masks are actually like the souls of real people are inside. So it's kind of a hint that when he says, "I'm reminded of my son," that the Deku mask is actually like the soul of his son. And then that like tree that you see at the beginning of the game, that's somehow his son. Like something happened to him, and then the Skull Kid did something just unspeakable, and the soul of the kid became trapped in this mask. I don't know. This game is just very weird. So here we're going to start on another fairly long, an even longer side quest. And this game has spider houses. This is spider houses. Now, I have some pretty bad arachnophobia myself, but it's not as bad as you think. But it's a spider house, and if you enjoyed hunting for the gold Skulltulas in Ocarina of Time, this is somewhat disappointing, but it's still kind of cool, and it's less annoying. Well, I think the gold Skulltulas in Ocarina of Time are kind of cool, but I like the fact that they're all kind of concentrated. So there's 30 in this particular place that you have to find, and it's kind of an interesting little, you know, it's like a scavenger hunt. Like you go in with your friends and you're like, oh, find the things, and like there's a time limit, but it's like a light time limit, you know. Of course, there's like a time limit. You don't want to spend like a year. Whatever. I don't know. The stupid thing is that you require magic beans to get through this place, and I realized that at some point, and I was like, oh, I really don't, because magic beans are like, they're not exactly convenient to get to. Like, if you remember where the magic beans were, they're in like that, like one of the front sections of like not the Woodfall Temple, but the Deku Palace, where I had to like sneak around all those like police Deku guard things. Anyway, you'll see at some point. I like it. It's just like, you know, it's just this very kind of spooky place. Takes me back to playing I Spy Spooky Mansion. No, it really doesn't. But, yeah. So, Am I still feeling stressed out about my summer? I don't know. I always feel like I have this kind of responsibility to myself to do as much as possible and to go as many places as possible, but I don't know. I think if you make sure you focus on like one or two things and do a really good job with them, then it's gonna be more satisfying. I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting how like our psychologies and our culture just tell us to like do a lot and just go and experience this and experience that. Like, I don't know. I just feel sleepy. Then again, I think, you know, staying in your bed and sleeping all day is not a good use of your time either. But I don't know. I don't want to do it so extremely that I take a toll on myself and like, you know, get like 6 hours of sleep a night or something. Because, you know, it's supposed to be my break from school. But like 6 hours, like I'm 19, so I guess I should be getting more like 7 or 8. But I also want to be feeling good, and like in order to sleep and like feel well rested, you have to sleep in cycles of like 3 hours or something. I don't know. It's all very mysterious to me. So, yeah, we're getting ready to wrap up this video, and in the next video we'll do some more exploring of the swamp spider house. So until then, we're gonna pace up and down this upper ledge and look for spiders. Alright, peace, love, and subscribe.